Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. I'm here with Jim, aka The Player. What do you say, player?
Strange alliances.
That is true. In the last episode, we've seen things develop. We've seen our friend Hungary break away and join our friend Italy in an alliance of fascism, which is kind of stealing some of our thunder. And Romania has stolen away our ally of Bulgaria, which is unfortunate. And the United Kingdom is presenting war goals against us, which is unfortunate. But I think that's fallen off now. I think they didn't declare war. And we're looking at going to war against Poland, but we don't know what France is going to do. They are being guaranteed by France, so France may be not happy if we jump them. So we need to make sure that my French border is built up before we get in any fight. The other thing is we do have some fascist government going on over there in Belgium. And pushing them over the edge might be beneficial to us so that we don't have to fight our way through them. But I'm not too worried about them. I think Rom will make short work of Belgium. All right, time is rolling. Slowly, slowly, you filthy casuals. Now, I do wonder... my cruiser 2s, if I do upgrade, I give them radar and a secondary battery, if it's going to let me do that. Yeah, so we can upgrade those cruisers to this one. Type E hull. It's this one. Ooh, that was the one I built before. We'll go with Type E. 23-day refit is reasonable for those couple cruisers there. What about our destroyer friends?
I have another technical question.
Mm-hmm.
How often do we get the option to improve worker conditions?
It comes back up again. I think it has a cooldown period.
I miss it. That's it.
These early destroyers. Early destroyer hull type 24. Yeah, we're going to check the type 24. That's what we have a lot of. Before we do anything, let's check that. Type 24, I'm going to go ahead and roll time. They have mine racks, mine laying rails. We would like them to have some depth charges as well, and anti-air. Fire control system.
Interesting. Is Argentina going to drag us into a war with Chile?
I don't know if I would jump in on that, but we'll see. I just told those guys to upgrade, didn't I? And I didn't get anything out of it. Type 24. Design. Yeah, that is weird how it doesn't let me get the upgrade. Destroyer hull C. Yeah, it did it, but it wouldn't let me upgrade those ships. I don't get it. Throws me off. All my Type 1 subs have upgraded, and my Type 2s are upgraded as well. So that looks good. Are these all my mine layers? Looks like they are. No. They don't really need to be trained, but we're going to go ahead and train them anyway. Cruiser hull. I don't know how many we have here. increase our cipher so that they can't jump in on us. Call to arms requested. Saudi Arabia, hold on, wants to join that fight. Enemies, Chile. Chile is not in a faction. Oh, wait. Who are they fighting against?
Argentina is our buddy, and they're fighting Chile.
Oh, okay.
They're in our, Argentina and Saudi Arabia are both in our faction.
I don't think I'm going to join that fight.
Ihre Befehle? Zuhören. Angetreten.
49 heavy tanks available.
Bereit.
Means we can convert one of these to heavy tanks, I think. We'll throw him Rommel's way.
Befehle?
Uh-oh, Hitler criticized for weak foreign policy. Minus 30 political power, minus 5% war support, and minus 5% change in popularity to fascism. Oh no.
What happened?
They said that Hitler's,
Not popular?
yeah, he's a punk.
So what happens now?
No, I just lose a little bit of political power and something. And some fascism support has gone away, and I lost a little bit of war support.
So, La Plata, Saudi Arabia, and the Free Australian State all want me to join them in something.
In the war?
In what war, though? The South American War?
Yeah. They called me to arms and I rejected it.
Yeah.
It was a call to arms.
I'm just gonna let them hold on to the phone.
We always knew that Yugoslavia state carved out the Habsburg Empire was artificial, never fated to last. We're gonna annex it.
You already did, from what it looks like.
Well, it's Kingdom of Yugoslavia there.
But I didn't get to see that one in real time.
Yugoslavia refuses.
Oh.
Who are you? You're no one. Yugoslavia. They're not guaranteed. They are guaranteed. The independence by. Okay. Independence of Yugoslavia is guaranteed by Romania. Okay?
Uh-huh.
We're trying to not get pulled into a major conflict here. Romania is guaranteeing. It's being guaranteed by France and Poland. So we need Romania to jump in a war against us, so that we can take them down and we can defeat our surrounding enemies in detail. Knock out Yugoslavia, Romania, and Bulgaria, and end that war, and then we can go after Poland and France. But if we go after Poland, then we're fighting basically everybody except Yugoslavia. So I think I'm going to pull my troops off of the border and threaten to overrun Romania.
Achtung!
Delete the order from Rommel. Rommel is going to come over here. He's going to explode out. Like this. And then, okay, we've got time. I can tick time.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Rommel is pulling off the line. This could either work spectacularly or fail spectacularly. We're going to leave some troops over there. I think we can handle them.
Pause, please.
I think we can handle them without a whole bunch of soldiers. So you're going to have Rommel joining you very soon.
Angetreten. Befehle.
All right, I picked my national focus.
Okay. Working on some fuel here. This could turn into a thing here, but I think it's a good thing. I think we got an opportunity here.
Befehle.
Some research speed bonus is always a nice thing.
Zuhören.
Trucks. Cipher. Decipher. We are going to go with the personality cult. We're going to stop this political nonsense here. Personality cult will give us a swing in the positive direction of our fascist thinking. We are supposed to be the bastion of fascism. The bastion of fascism.
The bastion.
Zuhören.
Let's see, Rommel is... Where is Rommel at?
Bereit.
I would have thought he would have jumped in a port somewhere to head down there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
He's already there. That was quick.
Some people are on their game.
Yeah. All right. You're solidified there on the border. I do have my guys there. Let me see what they're doing. 36 out of 36.
Zuhören.
40 out of 40. If I'm gonna hit, I just need to move my planes down here. So, Stukas. 400 Stukas, 200 fighters. Scout planes to start their overflights. Two more Stukas. Oh, no, just one more. Fly some aircraft over to you. And our heavies, or our medium bombers will fly from Yugoslavia, I think. All right, so just let my planes land. And then we're gonna see what, come what may. I'm gonna take Yugoslavia. All right, let's slow it down here. And we're gonna see what happens here. See you later, Yugoslavia. We're annexing. Things happened. Pausing it for a second. All right, we are at war with Yugoslavia. Oh. Yeah, we're at war with Yugoslavia. And Romania. Those two. So I expect Bulgaria to join this fight very soon. Okay, so I do need to bring some Stukas over to deal with Romania. Oh, let's see. I do have some heavy fighters. Stukas. There we go. There we go. Kind of sorting through all my fighters, you know.
Yep. I can dig it.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and take time here. I think we're fine.
Oh, they're attacking and I'm losing already.
There's Bulgaria. All right. But now that we're at war, we can start to mine some of the med here. We're going to go ahead and mine the med. Italy wants to send us 6 air divisions, or 6 divisions to help out. Oh, Italy, you are so kind. I appreciate your contribution to the war effort. You have no idea what's going on, though. See how the air war is looking?
All right, gotta pop up. Pause, please. Draft dodging. A new report by the War Office has shown a marked reduction in available manpower. It appears the latest batch of recruits is much smaller than initially expected. The discrepancy is currently under investigation, but first leads point toward a large number of people who are technically fit for service managing to avoid the draft through various means. I have a war support of 27%, by the way. 18-year-old students are suddenly skilled workers employed in critical war industry. Former athletes fail their fitness tests. In some cases, recruits have simply vanished without a trace. When people are caught interrogated, they point towards the poor conditions in the army and the indifferent officers and not wanting to die for a lost cause. Military leaders demand a harsh crackdown on people avoiding the draft, but many in the government believe that improving the living conditions of enlisted soldiers might be a better approach. Option 1, nothing can be done about it. Option 2, minus 75 political power and about 15 days, and one of two things will happen. I get a 60% chance of military crackdown and 40% chance of draft riots. And my third option is minus 120 political power. And one of two options will get 80% chance of draft reform proves effective and 20% gets draft dodging. I'm going to go with the expensive one and cross my fingers.
Okay, ready?
Now I'm joining the Chile war. I might as well get. Everybody's getting into everything. I might as well just get in.
Okay.
I'm in. Yep.
Rommel's on his way. He has open territory there just to run amok, I think. Interestingly enough, the Germans are having a little bit of a trouble holding the line here in one location. Even though we massively outgun them in firepower. Let's see here, make sure. Yeah, we do want maintenance companies on our trucks. Maintenance companies. And maintenance companies there as well. Our trucks need artillery.
Yugoslavia is pushing in on me.
Yeah, Yugoslavia is being gonna be pushed here as soon as I get things worked out. There we go. Nicaragua was puppeted. I'm checking the air war, but I see no major threats. I do have to take some airports would be a little bit helpful, I think. We could develop this airport actually. Carpathian Airport. That may be helpful. I'm having a little bit of a supply issue. That's okay. We have some transport planes that are going to come here. Uh-oh. These transport planes probably need to fly out of a different area. There we go. Some resupply. Building up the western wall. Yeah, the enemy fighters just don't stand a chance against us. Our agility is lower on that, but that's okay. They're heavy fighters against their light stuff. We lost a fighter to an accident. Everything we've lost so far seems to be to... no, one of our fighters got shot down. 3-1 ratio over there in the Balkans. Western Balkans.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle.
We've fully decrypted the cipher for Poland. Means I think we get a huge bonus to reveal. Click to activate decryption bonus. We will gain the following bonuses for 30 days. Oh, I get 30 days of the things. That's good for when I attack, finally, I guess. No enemy cipher is being decrypted. Oh, we're not at war with Poland. I'm going to leave him alone right now. I don't know. Can I add to this? I forget how to do this here. Just I can activate it. Invasion planning, speed, and so forth. All right. Well, yeah, France has gone communist. Still in no faction, though. Italy has given me reinforcements here, volunteers. I'm going to expand your territory all the way up through Romania.
Bereit.
Still don't have enough troops to handle what I got.
Yeah, we have intelligence advantage. We can see everything. Get a small plus 3%, but we'll take it. Wonder why we can't work on more than one cipher. Shouldn't I be able to do that? Oh, I can work on it on France. Okay. There we go. I'm deciphering France code books now. put this into the sub group. Where is that? Subgroup? Hello? I think it's this one. I should change that to something mine looking. I'm actually struggling up here in the Western Balkans a bit. They outnumber my airplanes over here too. We have a bunch of pilots doing exercises. Maybe you guys should stop your exercises. Maybe go engage enemy fighters.
Pretty please.
Yes. With sugar on top. Make sure I got nobody else doing exercises too. They're just flying. They're like, yeah, we're at war, but we're still, you know, doing some exercises here. Okay, that should toss it up a little bit in the Eastern Balkans. Suddenly the fighters went from like 100 to 500. I have transport planes flying in there too, dropping supplies to help my units still move. I do have low supply, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. I'm sort of doing okay now in Yugoslavia.
Ihre Befehle. Zuhören.
You do have a few planes down here in Greece helping you as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to use what little air power I got as well.
I have air recon. I wonder what that's giving me. Air support plus 25%. Intel plus 4%. Intel plus 5%. I don't know if those scout planes are giving me the intel. Probably giving me intel advantage, like a boost to intel in the area. Italy is there helping with the pushing.
Zuhören. Unter Beschuss.
The Republic of Bolivia wants to join. Sounds good to me. We'll get some help down there for our friends in South America. The United States wants to join.
Well,
I guess we're bringing them in too.
I'm losing a little bit.
Where at?
Greece.
Greece is a mess, isn't it? Let's see. I am chewing through Yugoslavia quickly. Probably not as fast as you'd like.
Achtung!
I can send some heavy units over to support you if you need.
Angetreten. Befehle.
Erich von Manstein is coming to support you.
Angetreten.
Pause, please. More draft dodging.
They don't like your wars. Air war here isn't going nearly as good as I was hoping it would. Put some heavy fighters in the mix there. We have some fighters sitting up here that could probably be sent down to help out as well. Or kind of send some Stukas. Okay, you tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay.
All right.
Erich von Manstein is going to be scavenging for reasons only he knows.
Or at least he understands what they are.
Belgium has renounced France. Panzer Group 2. There we go.
Befehle.
Nice. Italy's sending me people to help out.
Yeah, that's good. I've moved more planes down here to help with the bombing and so forth here. Everybody's jumping in on the action.
Yeah.
So far, we've kept the major powers out of it. It's just a spat between, like, neighbors here. A neighborly spat.
Bereit. Zuhören.
Erich von Manstein is closing in, but I think you're going to lose the units before he can get in position.
I've already lost one.
Yeah, you're collapsing over there, but we've got them contained for the most part.
Which is good news. Then least, yeah, I'll take all the guns you want to give me.
Really? You want some more?
No, I mean, I always want more. I'm only down by 30.
How many you want? 10,000?
Wow, that's more than enough, yeah.
Might bury your convoys there.
At least my convoys have something to do. But this is coming over land.
Is that what it said?
It didn't say, it said 0 for convoys, so.
Okay, well, you get 10,000 rifles then.
Thanks.
Speaking of equipment, yeah, we need to switch out our field artillery here. I think we're doing fairly well. We'll drop 3 off there.
I'm 160 political points in the hole.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Not a small number.
it is not.
Erich von Manstein has engaged. Oop, that's the wrong guy. Holding the line right here, I think.
Bereit.
Western wall has been built. I think we're going to expand dockyards while we're at it.
Zuhören.
Trucks cross the river. Yes, please. More trucks cross the river. I should get up here and grab this port.
Ihre Befehle.
Why don't you make a run for...
Ausrücken.
I would like to make a run for Bucharest. That would be nice.
Ihre Befehle. Achtung.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. We are ruffle stomping the enemy here with some, the Nebelwerfers. The Nebelwerfers are the rocket artillery.
Angetreten.
Well, we're just gonna run loose here if they're gonna let us.
Ihre Befehle.
I think Romania made a mistake and picked a fight with me.
Befehle.
Always not a good option.
Angetreten. Befehle.
All right, the Italians have arrived. Can't believe I just said that.
They're trying to stay on our good side. They're like, we screwed you, we know,
Des Ihnen.
but that doesn't mean we're not your friend. I'm like, what? I didn't hear you. Let's fly some planes up here, I guess.
Angetreten. Befehle. Vorwärts, Männer.
The Yugoslavian troops are suffering massive defeats all along their border. We're at war with the constitutionalists and the Philippines as well. Well, that's not a good sign. See what kind of wars we have here. We have, are they all in a faction? The constitutionalists and everybody? Did they all join up? No faction, so
Zuhören.
guess they're just playing war with us.
I also have a non-aggression pact with Bolivia.
Didn't Bolivia join us?
Achtung!
I don't remember.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Sending some tanks over the mountains here. That may be a mistake. Remains to be seen. They are able to pierce my stuff. That makes me slightly unhappy. We've lost 15 fighters. Of those, all of them are shot down by air accidents. We've shot down 82 enemies.
Achtung!
Polish agent has been captured. I do wonder how to make these agents talk. Oh, I can recruit somebody? Oh, in 4 days. Okay. All right. Eric von Manstein, you're having a little bit of hang up here. It's okay.
Befehle! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
I think Romania is sweating a little bit right now. Bucharest is surrounded and just fell.
Let him sweat. Gonna make you sweat.
Yeah.
Ausrücken!
Let's end these attack plans here and reform his plan. There we go. That looks pretty good. Units shifting around now. Social order, revolutionary minds, good research speed. I think we're going for maybe cultural norms or hierarchy so we can build dockyards faster and so on. Hey, we're gonna recruit an operative. This guy has like 4 nationalities. What? This guy has 5. United States citizen, recruit Moberg. He's a linguist. Oh, he's got Israeli nationality as well. He's also a safe cracker. Yeah, let's bring him in. An American Israeli guy. And let's send him to work in, I guess, maybe the Constitutionalists? Send him to California.
California love.
I don't think they're gonna love him hanging out in their country.
Befehle! Achtung!
Well, let's see. The air war is continuing on. We are really wrecking them across the board. It looks like they don't really stand much of a chance against us.
Hey, draft reform was a wise decision.
Worked out for you?
Yeah, I had an 80% chance, so.
Bereit!
Hey, our Marines are forming out here. We have Marines. Someday we may need them. Let's see. Out of supply bonus might be good. Air superiority might be good. And planning speed. Yeah, let's put Kurt Student in charge there. Guess he's going skirmisher.
Greif weiter an!
Rom will get another trait. Oh, he can be a panzer expert or a combined arms, motorized, mechanized, or pan armor. We're going panzer.
Ihre Befehle?
See if anybody else can level up their skills. Only have a few army groups fighting. The Mountaineers
We're losing a little bit
take some entrenchment. Where are we losing?
in Romania near the Yugoslav border. I'm pushing towards the airport, but they're pushing down towards the coast.
I'll send in Eric van Manstein again. Look, if we have an airfield hanging out here, we do up here. That does help. Hey, my cruisers are done. We can invest some more in air support, and we can design a cruiser hull, or at least redesign a cruiser hull A. Yes, please. Let's see what we got here. We do want to give them radar. Secondary batteries, type 3 engines, anti-aircraft, medium batteries. Whoops. Yeah, it's heavy. We'll go with heavy. It'll be our heavy cruiser. Don't care about the air. We have a huge amount of air. Torpedoes, absolutely yes, please. More batteries, and you get batteries, and you get batteries. And that will be a heavy cruiser. To put into production. Oh, these poor guys. They're waiting to be refit, I think. Yeah, these are refits. Still waiting for the refits. Hi, Realm of Latvia has declared war on Estonia. Oof.
Yeah.
They're going after each other now, are they? All right. Cruiser hull A. Let's change this to light. Start at the bottom here. We're going to keep all the same things here. We're going to switch these to light cruiser batteries. Light cruiser. No, let's switch this to anti-air, so we do have some anti-air cover. Light cruiser battery, and we want some secondaries. Just a light battery there. Some anti-air there. Here's a secondary. Let's go ahead with secondaries here. Can we put torpedoes somewhere else? Yeah, we can put them there. We don't need the float planes so much. Rapid fire guns. Yeah, I think we got a bunch of secondaries. We got 1, 2. They have light piercing. Oh, we should switch this. Light cruiser batteries are just gonna be playing out better. All right, save that. Where did it go? Cruiser hull B3. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Crash this. Oh. Did I just redo that without copying it? Oh no. All right, well, we'll leave it like that. And we just researched that. Okay, let me pause. I made a mistake. We do have somebody else that wants to join our faction. It is the High Realm of Latvia.
Okay.
Okay, we'll bring them in. Why not? The more the merrier. I redesigned my hull here, and I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We'll let that roll. United States has a pretty sizable fleet out there in the Pacific.
Unter Beschuss. Zuhören.
It's kind of weird. Let's cancel this. Let's just push all across the border here. Just attack immediately. I think we have the upper hand here. Just because of the air power alone. Good things with all the planes that I'm shooting down, I'd get some aces pop up, but I have a lot of planes.
Maybe you're not getting a lot of resistance.
The French Commune has joined the Indian People's Republic. The left opposition. India. Alright. That's interesting. Division speed is always fun. Justify war goal time is not a big deal at this point. Let's see, hierarchy, military. Yeah, we're going that hierarchy. Romania has joined and left. What? Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. Let's pause this for a second. We have a very serious development here.
Okay.
We've just been playing around hoping that France and them don't get into the war, you know?
Right.
The problem is Romania has at the 11th hour has joined with the opposition, the left opposition, the same as the French. So
we're about to get France involved?
very likely. It's close. Getting France involved. If France is involved, I think Poland's just going to sit quietly for the time being. I have gotten my stuff done over there, but it's going to be a major issue. So let's just see how things develop. But I bet you we're going to be at war in just a few ticks. A few ticks of a lamb's tail. The only hope we have is maybe to try to end this fight with Romania quickly. Nope, there it is.
The Turkish-Indian War? Wow, is that a bunch of bad press?
All right. Yeah, my airplanes are now going to be needed elsewhere. Gonna be just patrolling Western Germany for the most part, I think. Although I don't mind if you guys stay here. All right, we'll see how that goes. Could use some more tungsten. I think I have to either... Yeah, I have to drop off trade with you so that I can get it. British Malaysia? Actually, let me check my subject. They don't have any tungsten. They might have oil, though. Yeah. We'll up that. Soviet Union, Italy has one. Nationalist Spain. I guess we're going with the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, called the Russian Empire. It's weird when you trade with them. All right, going ahead. See what France is going to do here. Oh, wait a second. This is interesting. My French line here. Give this to Eric von Manstein. Let's see. My French line. Army Group France. They are pretty disorganized at the moment. I wonder what it would be like if I tried to push them. I am not disorganized. It is red across the board. Yeah, that's the Maginot Line, everybody. So we're going to stop that attack right away. We don't need that kind of pressure. They may turn around and hit us, but they're not going to because their organization's too low. We're going to dig in. Wait for this war to end. Not Nepal.
Guess I should have signed that non-aggression pact.
Well, guess who's coming to play? The Shogunate.
Ooh, wow. The more things change.
Yeah, the more they stay the same, United States. Who wants to... the Japanese Shogunate is threatening to take my faction. I think you better take that threat somewhere and pound sand with it. Japanese technological cooperation, they're ready to share blueprints, so I'm going to say yes, please. They're going to give me some lend-lease as well, and I'm not too worried about... I am being hit. Yeah, they're tanks I cannot pierce. I have plenty of air power to deal with that non-piercing issue, though. Naval combat. We do have some maritime float planes we can start throwing into the mix and seeing if we can't hit some ships, I guess. It is 40. I should be researching the next level of fighter and aircraft. I wonder if I should just give up on Poland. I don't think they're going to do anything. They're just kind of sitting there right now.
Bereit.
My ship is currently docked in your port. I think we're gonna go hunting.
Groovy.
My subs are not so scared of the French like you would think they would be. We're gonna go ahead and raid convoys along the Iberian coast. But we are gonna split those subs up.
Wonder if I can upgrade any of my leaders yet. Answer is yes, 2 of them. Nope, they're just psyching me out with the fake plus signs. Oh, this one's not. All right.
Ooh, I need some anti-air here, or some fighters over here. Go ahead and just fly over the Baltic Sea. Bit of fighter cover. Eric von Manstein is in a bit of a bind with his organization here. Let's see if I can reorganize him a bit. Give him something to work towards.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
There is a Panzer division, light Panzers. Subs sank an American transport. Constitutionalist transport, they are not the Americans. Americans, don't be offended. I did not mean to upset your fascist government. If there's any Americans watching, I know you guys are all good fascists at heart.
Achtung!
Tungsten is becoming a major issue for me right now. Was short chromium, but you do have chromium, correct?
I do have chromium.
I don't see you on the list here.
I have 216 chromium. We have 208 left for export. I'm already sending you 8.
Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't see you. I'll get one more from you.
Angetreten. Befehle.
How's our mining operations going? We have laid 148 mines. We sunk 1 ship. Yay, our mines are not totally ineffective. How about that?
That's nice.
Yep. Well, see the French doing anything spectacular. They are hitting me across the line. I would think these units would be holding a little bit better than a 68. What's so bad about this? It's nighttime, that's part of the problem. Yeah, they are just getting chewed up along the Maginot Line. They don't really have any other border with me except Belgium. And Belgium is just hanging out there saying, yeah, you know what? We don't really want a part of this. Oh, wait a minute.
Polish.
Yeah, that's not good.
Did we just lose the game?
No. I've just been hit all along my border, though.
Yeah,
I don't have a border on one side.
that's what I mean. And that's a pretty short walk to Berlin.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle?
We are going to do our best to shore up the defenses here.
Befehle? Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
I can definitely give him something to think about. But I was kind of hoping to wrap this up, but now we're looking at a major conflict here, and I might have to split my forces up. I don't want to pull them out of there. I could.
Befehle!
I think Eric von Manstein has to leave you to your devices at this point, because I'm going to need him to retreat.
I'm sorry, did you say I'm fighting Yugoslavia, Romania, and Bulgaria by myself?
No, I'm leaving a lot of forces down there to deal with it. I do have a major army group around Königsberg. My mountain troops are still hanging out there. Let me check my mountain divisions. Yeah, they are doing fairly well. I don't need to give them anything else right now, I think, to hang in there. I think I need more trucks. Plenty of armored cars. Well, we're gonna see how things go. I don't have a lot of units up there. I'm gonna see what they do.
Yeah. Maybe the Italians can lend a hand.
They're already kind of fighting down in Yugoslavia. I almost feel like pulling out of Yugoslavia just to shore up my defense. I think I've got to pause this again. I've got to split this army.
Angetreten.
Well, here I can select all and split. There we go. Make another army here. This is going to be. We'll put Heinz Gruden in charge of it, even though he's not the best for this kind of position. But I'm going to throw him up in here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We're not going to give him any other things. Let's
Ihre Befehle?
let's get him to try to shore up this line. And they are kind of running amok because there's nothing to stop them, you know.
Yeah.
They jumped me from behind.
Are you seriously going stabbed in the back for the second straight World War?
I do have some minor forces running at the line to try to do something to hold them back, and I have 11 more divisions running back to try to shore it up.
Befehle?
And I have Eric von Manstein with his superior divisions trying to run back. The trainees are coming. They did make it to the river. The Marines have taken up position, but my northern border is completely undefended at this point.
Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken!
little bit concerned that my troops down here are going to get cut off, so they're going to have to pull out and reposition along this front. Otherwise, they're going to get trapped.
Bereit?
Mountaineers are giving up the ghost if they don't move out, so we're going to pull them back as well. Everybody's running for the line to make a new front line.
Angetreten.
Sure, why not? I'll declare war on the rest of the world while we're at it.
I told you it could be. We kicked the hornet's nest there. Hungary's sending us divisions to help out. We didn't have designs on. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna call in our favor here for 30 days. I think we're gonna take advantage of. Yeah, we're gonna activate our decryption and see if we can't turn this war quickly against Poland. Uh-oh. I'm losing a fight here a little bit. They may push me back off my line.
Befehle?
Over by the Maginal Line, I'm getting pushed a little bit. Rommel has come to a bit of a standstill right now.
Befehle? Zuhören! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
We're gonna see if we can't just run some tanks up through their territory here.
I circled some
Bereit
boys.
zum Ausrücken.
That's good to hear. My Marines are not holding the line. Don't have enough fighters to deal with them. Get our planes back.
Achtung!
All right, mountain troops. You're gonna have to do something about this because the rest of my guys aren't really cutting it. Get over there.
Get over there.
Oh, I'm being hit from behind.
What?
Bereit!
Yeah. Good old Lithuania has decided that they're gonna be in this too.
Befehle?
And my great offense against Poland has ground to a halt as the Lithuania has come in and turned the tide on me.
Vorrücken! Bereit? Zuhören!
I think your friends Bulgaria are not faring very well.
I'm trying to circle them.
Zuhören!
We have a national focus. Actually, I don't know if I wanted to do that. Yeah, it might be okay. Extra dockyards, always a good thing. Yeah, the French have shoved me back one step. But man, I am pouring on the firepower. I can recruit an agent. And that agent should be... a double agent?
A double agent.
A seducer. It's gonna be a woman. We're gonna recruit Françoise de Langui de Carey. And let's see. We plant false intelligence. In the French commune, we'll create fake intel units that can be used to deceive your enemies. All right, well, why not? Send Mo Berg over there, repair that. Mission. Oof. I do not like this being pushed backward, Sam I am.
Yeah. Not cool.
Los, ausrücken.
Well, you better stop fighting. You better hold the line instead. We don't want to be losing anything. We already have a pocket that's in big trouble right now, so
Ihre Befehle?
we're gonna cancel that attack order, which is kind of amazing because it was doing so well, and we're going to try to retake what we lost here. We are having supply problems. All right, that's okay. I think we brought our supply planes back, so we can definitely fly that.
Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. Take a look at my country.
The request advisors. Yeah, we'll send advisors. What am I taking a look at?
Half my country's gone because I'm an idiot.
And it's French.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I guess next time I declare war in the world, I should pay attention to who's in the world.
Unter Beschuss. Ausrücken.
Ay, caramba.
Abstand halten.
All right, you can play it. I guess we'll
Jeez.
see how long this lasts.
Yeah. I am sort of shoring up my defenses though. Sort of, but I am having a little bit of problem here. Let me take a look at my resources here. I have lots of rifles, armored cars, some light self-propelled artillery, a bunch of fighters. More dive bombers would always be a great thing right now. Gonna throw some more dive bombers into this mix. 100 more. One down here. We have 100 more dive bombers. Yep. We do have surplus of motorized.
Oh, mercy me.
Japanese subs off my coast. I know, I think it's weird, but I think we have actually stabilized the line over here. And we are actually trying to retake some of what we lost. The high realm of Latvia is not looking very high realmy. Looks like a little corner of the world. What are we insufficient on now? Steel, 36. Oh boy. Yeah, they may have taken some of our steel production away. That's alright. Grab steel from, Nationalist Spain? No, we need 36. We better grab from the Soviets there. We don't even have enough steel, and we're Germany. That's pretty pathetic. Hey, ace pilot. Ooh, okay, let me check this front, because it does look like the French are slowly rolling me backward.
I can lose faster than you can.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you do have some Turks on the other side.
Yeah, I was worried about the Russians. I didn't think about the French coming and attacking me.
No one expects the French legionaries.
I'm hoping that I can take enough property that
Ihre Befehle.
it just offsets them, and then it's just whack-a-mole until I kill Romania. Or Bulgaria, I guess.
We're getting a little bit of resistance here. Our civilian governors are not very much appreciated. So Yugoslavia may need to see a military governor for now, until we can deal with it later. Ooh, we have a big fight between the French and the Germans right now. My fleet, the Kriegsmarine, against the French small fleet. I don't think they're gonna win this. Well, it's heavy rain, so I don't even think we can see them very well. They're scoring a few hits on them. Come back to that and see how it goes. Ooh, low manpower. That's not good.
Yeah, I've lost over half my manpower in this war.
It's a bloody fight.
I'm down to 186,000, but the good news is I'm still in the hole of 58 political power. There's a single La Plata division coming to defend my land.
Ihre Befehle.
Well, this is an important lesson to learn.
Don't turn your back on the French.
My problem is I get tunnel visioned.
It makes you feel better. I have sunk basically the entire French fleet that I engaged with minimal damage. That went extremely well. Shore up our defenses here a little bit. We are struggling over here, though. I'm doing well in some parts, and in other parts I'm struggling. Oh, I do not like to see so many French chopping into my line here. I'm gonna have to cut some of these guys out.
Weiter, weiter!
I know it's gonna be bad, but we need to shore up that French line. Where we got 2 people ganged up.
Weiter an!
Actually, wouldn't hurt to consider Manstein, who is to this point seeing several theaters of war,
Greift weiter an!
to race over here and try to stop this push. I really need Rommel to be free.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit!
Can encircle somebody there. Hey, the French have engaged and they are losing terribly in the air war. So, I mean, I'm winning in the air, I'm winning in the sea. Does that count? I'm pushing back the Lithuanians, getting them back off me. I am being pushed back along the Maginot Line, however. If we can take Sofia... Oh yes, the cipher for French is fully decrypted.
Zuhören!
There you go, Eric von Manstein. Form up. Take the heavy division.
Los, ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Hey, we got rid of them.
Zuhören!
Rommel is going to leave some of that down there.
Great, because I had to leave some of that down there.
Zuhören!
And try to mop up the other guy there. We'll push on Yugoslavia some more. Ooh, the French. This is a bad fight. I'm taking a lot of losses. I am destroying them in the air. I'm gonna need to raise my recruitment here pretty soon.
Zuhören! Auf geht's! Weiter, weiter!
Alright, so the Marines are not really doing a whole lot, so they can fall back and try to assist. Whoops. Back here as well. The Poles, I mean, I do respect that they had an open field, but they didn't run the ball to the end zone. Uh-oh, the Yugoslavians kind of are found a gap in my line because I had to pull so many troops off that I left some holes in it.
Ihre Befehle! Zuhören! Befehle! Zuhören!
At this point, I think Poland's in trouble, but I'm also in trouble because the French legionnaires are causing massive trouble. At this point, it's looking harsh. How are you doing?
Yeah.
We're in a situation where it's basically all bombers on, all bombers are flying in one place right now, trying to stop this situation. Oh, don't get me wrong, we are delivering massive amounts of firepower by the air, but the French just... I've lost 11 fighters, they've lost 42 plus around 30 support aircraft. I'm bombing them. I have, let's see, I have intel advantage of plus 15, I have air support plus 25, so I mean, I am giving them the beating of their life. I'm making them pay in blood.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Captured a British agent.
Nice. Hey, you're there pretty tough to beat.
Let's get our flak. It's probably good.
Befehle! Befehle? Ausrücken! Unter Beschuss!
Don't want to attack there, stop attacking. I gave you an order, soldier. That order is to not advance. Rommel should not be holding the line like he is. Oh, the Marines are trying to hold this line. It is pathetic. Why isn't Army Group France
Angetreten!
spreading out more and holding that? I don't understand, but now the hope is that we can end either Yugoslavia or Poland, Lithuania, or Romania before I get eaten alive over here by the French. The good news is I am bombing the French into oblivion, man. It is ugly. I mean, I've seen ugly. This is terrible for them. But they're just throwing so much manpower against the line. The air war is a disaster for the French. I now have a pocket of a whole bunch of Poles.
Bereit! Bereit! Zuhören!
It's probably going to be a short-lived pocket. Looks like they may push me out of it.
Achtung!
Got a bunch of armored cars. I wonder if I drop armored cars into a Panzer division, what it'll look like. Probably here. Armored car. Armor actually goes down. Speed goes down too of the division. Ooh, no thank you. Oh, they broke out.
Zuhören! Los! 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 Los!
Uh-oh, now they pocketed me.
That doesn't sound good.
No. Oh, come on. Who killed Manila? Probably Japan. Yeah, Japan hit him. Well, we had a pocket. Erwin Rommel has been wounded.
Vorrücken!
The Transylvanian Fox has been wounded in battle.
Transylvania.
Zeigt es ihnen!
I think I need to reform his lines because this is not working out very well. He's scattered all over the place. Let's reform a fallback line and try to figure this out.
I'm down to 100,000 men, by the way, so even if I take back the country, it's going to be a thing.
Yeah, and the worst part is I can't help you because I'm getting chewed up over here too. And I only have 23 days of oil left. Oh. Take some of your oil, please. Soviet Union, yeah. Some of that oil. We need to slow down that hemorrhaging of oil right there. We just bring our ships home, probably. That should do it. All right.
Angetreten.
Wonder how Liberia's doing.
Liberia. Oops, I just deleted something. Let me fix this, and we'll check in on good old Liberia. Alright, I think I reformed my lines here, and let me make sure I set them on attack. Alright.
Weiter, weiter.
There we go.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Oof, manpower problem. Oh boy, there are a ton of Japanese pouring over here, man. You're gonna see a whole bunch of Japanese in your borders very soon.
Good, because I have 80,000 men.
All right, so everybody, after a quick discussion, we decided its video's getting a little long, so we're going to call it here. We are currently fighting a three-front war in Germany, and Turkey has a nice shade of blue in the center of the country. Look at the bright side. If you can find a way to turn around with all these Japanese troops on their way, you might actually get to get down by the Holy Land, Lebanon, and so on.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see. You might be able to take all that and get some manpower back when you up your conscription. All right. Last words.
Beware the French.
Yeah, never turn your back on the French. Never turn your back on the Polish either. They seem to, well, you know, we had designs on them from the beginning, so they're probably smarter than we anticipated. They knew what we were planning before we could even implement. So, all right. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. See you in the next episode. Peace out.